Leopards are one of the most beautiful animals in the world. They are strong, intelligent, and very independent. But there's one thing that many people don't know about leopards. And no, it's not the fact that they can't purr. Despite their name, leopards aren't actually cats at all. Instead, they are part of the Felidae family, which also includes lions, tigers, and cheetahs. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's answer the question that's been on everyone's mind. Why are panthers called black leopards? Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe so you won't miss any new videos. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. Thank you. There are two possible explanations for why these big cats are called panthers. The first has to do with their habitat. As you probably already know, leopards are found in both Africa and Asia. But historically, the two populations were actually considered separate species. This was due to the fact that African leopards have much thicker fur than their Asian counterparts, these, with an adaptation to help them survive in the harsh conditions of their native savannas. Asian leopards, on the other hand, have thinner coats that allow them to be more agile when climbing trees. This is because their preferred habitat is in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia. In the 18th century, European naturalists began to realize that these two big cats were actually the same species. However, they still gave them different names: Panthera pardus for the African leopard and Panthera tigrina for the Asian leopard. This caused a lot of confusion, so in 1758, Carl Linnaeus decided to change the name of the Asian leopard to Panthera leo, or simply lion. This left panther as a common name for the African leopard. But why was the African leopard called a panther in the first place, though? The word panther is derived from the Greek word pantheropon, which means all kinds of cat. This makes sense when you consider that panthers can come in a variety of colors, including black, brown, yellow, and even white. The second explanation for why panthers are called black leopards has to do with their fur. Leopards have a coat pattern called rosetting, which is a series of small, dark spots arranged in a particular shape. These spots are made up of melanin, the same pigment that gives our skin its color. However, unlike our skin, the melanin in a leopard's fur is only found in the hair follicles. This means that when the hair grows in, it has a darker color at the tips than at the roots. As the hair gets older, the tips become lighter until eventually the entire hair shaft is one color. This gives a leopard's fur a distinctive two-toned look. When a leopard is born, its fur is covered in spots that are very similar to those of a cheetah. However, as the leopard ages, the spots begin to disappear, until by adulthood it has no spots at all. There are several factors that can cause a leopard to lose its spots, including albinism, leucism, and even mange. However, in some cases, we don't know what causes a leopard to lose its spots. If you've ever seen a black leopard in the wild, you might be wondering what it is. What we call black leopards are actually leopards with very dark fur that has no spots. This is different from melanism, which is a condition that causes an animal to have more melanin than usual. Black leopards are simply leopards that have evolved to have black fur, just like black panthers. Black leopards are found in both Africa and Asia, but they are more common in Africa. This is because there is more genetic diversity in Africa's leopard population than in Asia's. This means that there are more black leopards in Africa than in Asia. So there you have it. The next time someone asks you why panthers are called black leopards, you can tell them it is because their ancestors were African leopards that had very dark fur and no spots. If you liked this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.